Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness is the most flawed and controversial Tomb Raider game released to date, but undoubtedly one of the most beloved ones in the series, and what I believe should be the main source material for the next game. Now that Croft's backstory of how she transformed from this naive and aspiring explorer into the heroine of the franchise's past is complete, it's time for the series to bring Lara Croft back to her roots. Perhaps the best way to do just that would be to go back and explain what is the biggest mystery in the whole series. How in the world did Lara Croft survive the cliffhanging ending of 1999's Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation? Richard Morton, the lead game developer for a bunch of Tomb Raider games, confirmed during an interview with the amazing Chris from Raidercast that he didn't know how to end Tomb Raider 4. So he had this brilliant idea of killing Lara at the end of Tomb Raider: The Last Revelation, tell her stories in Chronicles, and then showing that she actually survived in Angel of Darkness. But of course, things didn't go as planned. Core Design worked on Angel of Darkness for 3 years with the intention of starting a new trilogy. However, due to the very well-known development issues and strict deadlines because of 2003 Tomb Raider movie, Core Design was forced to cut lots of content from the final version of the game, such as unused cutscenes that featured the shaman Putai, which would have helped to explain how Lara survived her fall in Egypt. There were also unfinished levels, unused character animations, and actual story elements that it was left out and presumably used by Crystal Dynamics in later games, such as the idea of Lara being kidnapped, waking up on a cell on a remote island, and being hunted while she tries to flee. It sounds very familiar, right? There was also a scene that they wrote back in the days of Angel of Darkness, where Lara started having problems with alcohol after her mansion burned down. We also seen that before, haven't we? So, because of all of these development issues, the plot of Tomb Raider: The Angel of Darkness saw the return of Lara Croft without ever explaining how she really survived. And because subsequent games in the trilogy have been cancelled due to poor sales, this mystery is still to be uncovered. But despite everything that went wrong, the Tomb Raider community still loved this game and is to date still working on releasing new content, with fans writing their own endings, releasing mods, releasing patches, and even attempting on remaking the game. So it's fair to say that this installment that nearly killed the series didn't kill the fan base at all. To the contrary, it only made it stronger. In my opinion, Angel of Darkness was and continues to be the perfect bridge between the classic series and the new darker direction that the later games would explore, which is exactly why Square Enix and Crystal Dynamics should at least consider returning to the planned trilogy, especially after knowing that this game has so many loose ends to build from. Now that Lara's backstory is complete and the Survivor trilogy is over, it's finally time to get back to what Tomb Raider was really all about. But with that being said, Raiders, I wanna hear from you. Do you think that the next Tomb Raider game will be a sequel or some sort of reimagination of Angel of Darkness? Or do you think Square Enix has other plans to this series? Let me know in the comments below, hit that like button, and if you want to be up to date with everything Tomb Raider, please make sure to subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching, stay safe, and until our next adventure.